Brimble from here. Please. I just want to see it go up. Okay, there we go. All right, gamers. I'm playing Zerg because I am stupid. I should be playing Protoss 100,000,000%. But I like to play Zerg because I have something wrong with me. So, you know. This game, we're up against another Zerg, right? That's the problem. Is another Zerg means that they're Jesus frames. Means that they're probably gonna go Lings and they're probably gonna flood. So if I go Banes really early, I can shut down an early attack. And Banes are just good against Zerg in general, because if they go Mass Hydra instead of Roaches, then I do well, and if they go Mass Roaches, then I already have the Lings to deal with it. So, what I'm thinking is I don't get a hatchery yet, until I know what race the random is.
Not enough minerals.
I should probably be drone scouting, I think. Let's drone scout. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Let's at least check the ramps. If I see anything out of the ramps that tell me what race they are, then that makes my job a heck of a lot easier. Let's grab one extractor. We're probably gonna need the other extractor because I'm probably gonna go Banelings. It's Protoss. Don't need to drone scout anymore. We're going Roaches. That kind of sucks, actually, if you'd believe it. Because going Banes and Roaches at the same time is not good at all. In fact, it's very hard to do because you don't have enough gas for everything. But I'm gonna start building my Roach Warren. I'm gonna try to stop the Protoss from going Mass Stalker, because if he gets a couple Stalkers out, things look bad for me. We'll go a little bit heavy on the army at first, I think. Toss is probably gonna make a bunch of Stalkers.
Newly birthed queen ready.
These don't expand behind your base. You did. That sucks.
Unacceptable.
Because you're a Zerg. Shouldn't expand backwards. Anyway. We'll make an Evo up here. Start making another queen. We're going to anticipate that there is going to be Lings coming in within the next decade. Or this OV is really conspicuous and they're trying to knight us. I don't like it either way.
Allied forces in combat.
Be darting my eyes around my entire base.
Successful.
until I see what's up. 3 spines and whatever that building is. I guess it's lair time because they're not really going aggressive. Thought they would be more aggressive than that. Whatever. Fine by me. I'm not seeing any stalkers. Are we playing this slow? This feels weird. Something feels bad. I don't like it. I still have my banger hat. It's right here to my right on my nightstand. I could just put it on, but I like to see, unfortunately, in this game.
Energy. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Reducing my FOV is not the best. For this game, unfortunately. But yeah, we're just gonna do... I really need to see what this toss is up to. I need to make a pneumatized.
Enough. More minerals required.
And then I need to make you an overseer. And it won't finish exactly when I need it to, but it will finish about at a good time. The pneumatized carapace. So I can hopefully get a good scout off in the next 20 seconds.
Mutation complete.
Okay, there's some stalkers. That's not good.
Insufficient. Swarm has evolved.
There's pneumatized carapace. Let's get some vision. Boom, boom, 2 gateways. That's a Templar. Boom, boom, 2 more gateways. Boom, boom, that's 1,000,000 gateways. Time to make Banes. 3 Evos. A Hydra Den is on the way. Okay. I guess we just go Lurker Bane. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. We're gonna need a lot of gas though. And we need the Lurker down, obviously.
More overlords. Not enough energy.
Okay.
Insufficient overlords. Command unacceptable.
I did make the spore. Good. I am not a complete idiot, at least. Why did you throw your OVs out? Okay.
Newly birthed queen. Mineral field depleted.
I don't care, I guess.
Insufficient energy. Command unacceptable. Must spawn more overlords. Not enough energy.
Okay, we don't have any vision out on the map.
Insufficient.
What we call not very good. Thank you for doing at least that. We're gonna get this over here. We're gonna take this down. We're gonna slap this in here, put it over here. See their army. Run this through. I want to be able to see if they move out. I don't care if I lose the overseer. Just want to see if they move out. You all need to turn into lurkers, but I need 1,000,000 more Vespine for that. I'm going to need... I also need a overseer, like... There's no way I can see both of these bases at the same time. It's kind of a bummer.
Swarm forces
Oh!
under attack.
This is interesting. We'll go up to this high ground and... do that.
Swarm has evolved.
Chase.
Sequences
Chase them.
spun. Swarm mutated. Yours to
Interesting. Interesting. I have way too many ground units.
field depleted.
So I need to get even more of these. And I need even more Banes too. Whoops. I need to cancel that, I'm sorry.
Need more Vespine.
I don't have any Vespine guys or Vespine harvesters. Extractors, as the Zerg calls them.
Energy. Swarm forces under attack.
Okay. So they're starting to move out of their base. And that's all I want to know, really.
Swarm forces under attack.
They just kind of attacked with a random army. Very interesting. I'm gonna get them to line up for my lunkers. We're gonna start piggybacking my lurkers here, because I need to spread this creep so I can keep my lurkers moving quickly. I need to get this to a hive now. I need to take this base. Okay, they're just gonna start targeting my stuff and my teammate, more importantly, I guess. Yeah, this guy's army is going to get decimated. I'm not exactly sure what he was doing. Okay, now I go put something over here.
Allied forces in combat.
So this guy learns the error of his ways.
Allied forces in combat. Swarm mutation under attack. Allied forces in combat. More overlords required.
Damn. They brought overseers with them. Good to know, good to know. Get on creep, I can run away faster. My teammate has no idea what they're doing. They are only making volatile units, is what I would call them. They don't have any ability to kill
Allied forces
the units
in combat.
that are... They don't have any units that will stick around, is what I guess I mean. I mean, they had a similar idea to me. Make Banes, clear out as much as they can, as quickly as they can. But the problem with that is that if we both do that, then we have no armies to defend after we fight.
Allied forces
So if they just
in
make enough
combat.
units, then they just... They being the enemy, if the enemies just make enough units,
Forces in
then they just win. Because we clear out one army and then the second army just comes in and kills us. And that's not good. I don't have Bane speed, I just remembered that. Anywho, we're gonna start to keep them out of their base. Where are these lurkers? There you are. I need these to be a little staggered.
Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
Check it, I'm harassing. You guys should chase me. Into my lurkers, please. Please. They did not chase me into my
Allied
lurkers.
forces in combat. Allied
Okay, let's get some Ulisks.
combat.
Ultras will make my life a lot easier.
Overlords.
I very desperately need more overlords.
More overlords required. Allied forces in combat. Need more
Ultras kind of obliterate their armies, both of them, as of right now at least, because they have just too many hydras. It's mostly hydras.
Mineral field. Allied forces in combat.
I need to keep this very low because those cannons might be able to see something I don't want them to see.
Spun.
My tumors, my creeps. Let's get as much carapace as I can on those ultras. Get these guys moving down there. Rest in pieces.
Evolution complete. Mineral field depleted. Queen birth successful. Allied forces in combat. Swarm
This base
forces
should
under attack.
start to mine out soon.
Allied forces in combat.
Okay. Storms are not effective against ultralisks.
Allied forces in combat. Geyser exhausted.
Storms are in fact,
Forces
I would say, pretty bad against ultralisks
under attack. Swarm has evolved.
because they're high armor. I guess spells don't affect armor, right? Never mind. But it's still, it's not a lot of damage to a very, very tanky unit. I'm just gonna make way more ultras
Required.
and then make a million zerglings.
Forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Mineral field depleted. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Queen ready. Evolution complete. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
And then here's where I get it.
Sequences spun. Swarm mutated.
Their army melts like butter to the ultras.
Forces in combat. Mutation complete. Allied forces in combat.
Am I mining gas everywhere I should be? Do I have a gas? Ah, I figured I was missing one. Why did you leave the game? Oh my gosh. Do you have a greater spire? Of course you don't. Would make sense. Where are your queens? Holy, this guy didn't make any queens? Are you joshing me? Are you yanking my chain right now? Okay, they have corruptors, I need vipers. Why did he not have queens? How do you win a game of Zerg without queens?
Newly birthed queen ready. Queen birth successful. Vespine geyser depleted.
How do you even play Zerg without queens? Greater Spire done.
Tumor
Where did these
under attack.
corruptors? Why did the corruptors go all the way over there? Okay, whatevs. Do I have these hydras done? Because I need to be morphing these lurkers like right now. Like right now.
More overlords.
Ah, beans. I'm max supply now. Which is a good thing, but not a great thing. Ah, faster!
Tumor under attack.
I need like 10 more seconds.
Insufficient overlords. Hive cluster under direct assault.
Rest in pieces.
Mutation complete.
Okay, take out my vipers. I actually don't care.
Expended.
I need more room for for lurkers. Pretty badly. Holy, I countered that Protoss army so good. Doesn't matter. Maybe. I can take out all of these hydras with my ultras.
Vespene geyser depleted.
I don't think I can win this game. The problem that I'm looking at right now is that I'm not utilizing my allies' army. Because it's really hard when you don't have hotkeys for them.
Swarm forces under attack.
Okay, they just sent their entire army after that, which is good.
Not possible. Supply.
Do I have too many workers? No, I actually have a pretty good number. Okay, so I need literally like all of my opponent or all of my allies' units to
Swarm forces
be brood
under
lords.
field
Like I just don't, I cannot afford them to not be brood lords right now.
defense under attack. Enemy assaulting space under assault forces in combat. Command unacceptable. Ally space under assault. Vespene
This is awkward.
Spawn more overlords. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Forces
Brood lords don't counter ultras. That's a brood lord taken out.
Swarm forces under attack.
Colossi don't counter ultras.
More allied forces.
Did this guy have 0 OVs?
Forces under
What is going on? Archons are the closest thing you have. Well, obviously Immortals are your best choice, but
mineral cluster expended. Mineral field. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Mineral allied forces in combat.
where did those lings I just... Okay, well, that's gonna be game. I can't control this many at the same time. This is too difficult to do all by myself.
Forces in combat. Allied space geyser exhausted. Swarm forces under attack. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Okay. Yeah, no. I'm out of gas. I can't control all that by myself. It's just too hard. Okay. I get farther and farther from 3K. But by a very small margin that time because my teammate decided to leave at a practically instantly. I have to stop getting supply block too. That is always a problem of mine when I'm playing Zerg. I get supply block super easily on Zerg. Two Terrans. This is good. Not good that I have a Zerg teammate, but it is good because if they go mech, I get to option select it, at least. I like ZVZ the most, but ZVT is not bad. Okay. 5 Banelings.
More minerals required.
Remember 5 Banelings.
Quantity insufficient.
5 Banelings is the answer. It is the one thing I need most. I'm just gonna make an extractor now.
Overlords. Not enough minerals.
5 Banelings is all. Okay.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Five Banelings. I might make 6 just to be sure, but 5 Banelings. 5. Trying to stay very focused in my goal. Do I need one more? Should I save it for Lings? I think I should save it for Lings. No, I shouldn't. Because I have to make a Baneling nest too. Five Banelings is all I need. Why did my teammate 12 pool? Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Allied forces in combat. Birth successful.
I don't even think I need a proxy hatch. Or a macro hatch. I say proxy. I don't think I need a macro hatch. I should be fine just doing this. Okay. That is exactly what I needed to see, and this command center is actually fantastic to have happen. You don't have a Baneling nest on the way, do you? God bless! My teammate 12 pooled and didn't even do the thing right. It's fine. I have the Banelings. I don't have Zergling speed, though. You have Zergling speed on the way? You don't. Unless you already... You don't have it done, though. Oh, you do have it done. You just didn't have it done. The second before I looked away.
Insufficient energy. Swarm has evolved.
We're doing 6 for insurance.
Must spawn more overlords.
That's the kind of person I am. Boom, 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 boom. Go! They made way too many production buildings. Holy. GG. You don't 3 racks against 2 Zerg. What in the world are you doing? Okay, I'll put on the hat. What I'm saying. I don't know if that's what I would have done against 2 Zergs, is go 3 racks. I would have sprinted towards tanks. I don't know if the tanks would have been there fast enough. Whatever. I don't like this. Once again, Terran and random. I'm saying. Slap my OV on that pillar, and then we send my next one out to, I think, one of these flanks. They can go up to here, and the fastest way would be... They could manually go around on this side. I think I send it right here.
More overlords.
In my opinion. I knew there was a spot where it made a wall. I just didn't know where it was on this map. Okay. Terran random. I don't think they're going to send out a Reaper. They should, but I don't think they're going to. We'll do hatch last. And we're gonna do hatch. I'll take this space. Pretty quick. I don't even know why you're bothering to wall off. That's not gonna make a difference. But I need to figure out what the random is pretty quickly. We'll make the hatch now, though. I'm gonna actually need the larva.
More minerals required. Not enough.
And then I need to make an OV next because I get supply blocked very easily. Because I am bad at video games. Now I can make that last drone. There it is. Alright, max supply, but this larva shouldn't happen before this OV's done. And now I can make 6 lings? I think we'll make 6. Just to err on the side of caution.
Successful.
We'll make 6 lings. We'll go lair first, because I'm still scared of what they are. Oh, they did make a Reaper. Good on them. It was very late. And I mean very late.
Allied forces in combat.
Okay, you spend the rest of your life microing that one Reaper. I'm gonna go do anything else.
Allies base under assault. Must spawn more overlords. Drones under attack.
Please don't kill my drones. Thank you. Okay. Hey, what you doing? I'll take that Reaper. What are they doing?
Evolution complete.
Okay, give me your lings, I guess. What is going on in this game already? We're making some questionable decisions.
Insufficient overlords. More overlords required. Insufficient overlords. Queen.
Judging by how much attention they paid to that Reaper, I'm going to assume that they're gonna try to micro their Marines. Try and get 100% value out of them.
Newly birthed queen ready.
Yeah, I figured. You're gonna need to drop more than that.
Queen birth successful. Swarm has evolved. Mineral field. Not enough. Mineral field depleted.
It's gonna take so long to spread creep across this map, dude. It's so big! Literally how?
Command.
How am I supposed to spread creep across this map? Okay, well, I just found like a bunch of lings and just killed them. Pretty handily, in fact. Oh, that's Marine tank. We just wait in this bush. Okay, seems like they're pretty pushed back, actually.
Under attack.
That's good.
Command unacceptable. Mineral cluster expended. Insufficient energy.
Go on this side of the bush. The idea is if I surround them, if I flank them as they start the fight, then it's kind of already over. Oop.
Evolution complete.
Are they not just holding that high ground?
Mineral field exhausted. Newly birthed queen ready. Not enough energy.
Okay. Nice roaches, meet zerglings.
Allied forces in combat.
You went Roach Ravager in the one matchup, in the two matchups that it doesn't exist in. You don't go Roach Ravager into Terran either. What are you doing? Whatever. What are you going Roach Ravager for?
Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Allied
Whatever.
space
I'll chase around
under
their
assault.
Vikings, I guess. Oh,
Allied space under
that's a lot.
assault. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Hive cluster under direct assault.
Okay, he did not open his doors.
Space under assault.
I was not allowed in. And the Terran went for a good old-fashioned base trade and lost all his stuff. Well, it did pull us back. I'll give you that. It was an interesting maneuver.
Swarm forces under attack.
Okay, stop. What is this style? I normally don't agree with just that, but this guy, this Zerg doesn't really seem like he knows what he's doing. I will agree there. No, no, no. You're not going around here. Where are you?
Allied
There you are.
forces in combat.
No, no, no. Come on back. What you doing? Okay. $28.50. Oh boy. Yeah, I did win that last one. I'm at 2850-ish, 2848. I might be able to get to 3K within a couple hours if I just keep winning. Okay. This one is a Roach Ravager. We push the high ground. I'm going to bring an Overlord across the map. It's going to be an interesting game because this map is not great for Zerg, but don't. Okay. It's impossible for me to play 2 races at once. That's not very cool because now that's 16 MMR down the drain. But it's whatever. There we go. No more yapping. It's fine. This is what I get for playing this slightly less competitive game mode. Awesome. Toss. Same plan, however this map's rush distance is a little bit longer. So getting high ground vision is going to be a bit of a pain. We'll keep an Overlord like right here just outside of sight range. And then I want to see the lanes before anything else.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I'm planning on doing a roach timing.
Required.
I should be able to beat the Zerg with Ling Micro if the random is Zerg. I don't think there's a place you can do a wall. Yeah, there's definitely not. That also sucks. I can't wall a Reaper from just running around in circles if there is a Terran on this map, which really blows. That's fine. I might have to ban this map. It's not very good for Zerg at all. I think I have current ones banned that are even worse for Zerg. It's also why I should just play Protoss instead, but I don't feel like it. This is why I never excel, because there are some things I just simply do not feel like doing, despite how good they are. I don't think I need another hatch. The extra larva would be helpful, but I don't think I can spend it if I'm making roaches, personally.
Queen birth successful.
One roach. Two roach. Need to make an Ovi out of my next larva. And then the next 3 larvae that come out of the inject should all be able to be roaches.
Swarm forces under attack.
Okay, that's where the toss is. This is good to know. What are you? You are a toss without a wall. That is... You are a toss without a wall and a cybercore. Okay. Easy money! That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's 5 roaches. Maybe I did need another hatch. Okay, I'll start my second hatch.
Allied forces in combat. Must spawn more overlords.
And I get supply blocked because I'm stupid.
Not enough energy.
That's what, 20 seconds? On +1.
Insufficient overlords. More overlords required. Sequences spun.
Oh, good timing. Well, you're not going, you're departing from your base right now, which is not quite the same thing, but... Yeah, I know. I know. Blind. God, these people are dumb. You wanna like hit their base though? That'd be sick.
Allied forces in combat.
Well, we got pretty good damage, all things considered.
Additional gas required. Swarm forces under attack. Insufficient Vespine gas.
I need another extractor.
Queen.
I think I'm still good. We didn't get that much damage dealt, but we got some. And of course we don't die for the attack, which is the most important part.
More minerals required. Newly birthed. Must be more promptly. Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Not enough
I am broke.
minerals depleted.
This timing did not do as much damage as I needed to, and I'm starting to realize that. If I'm lucky, The toss is only making void rays because he's a lobotomite. I'm gonna just call that out, that's what's happening. And I'll scout it in 2 seconds.
Newly birthed queen ready.
Not literally 2 seconds, but not the toss, but like the toss that was making the void rays. I'm just gonna call out that he was only making void rays. That's a hallucinated phoenix. That's fine. Do not care about a hallucinated phoenix. They're going to strike this base now that they know it exists. That's because they're stupid. Literally everybody does that.
Insufficient overlords.
So if I move way too much of my army towards this, they are going to strike this base. Because it is the farthest away from my main. Now, check this. That is a suspiciously low number of units. That's more what I was expecting. Okay, so that means I need a Spire. Can't deal with carriers without it, but
need more Vespine gas.
I don't have the gas
Be placed on Vespine geyser.
for air units, and I really need air units because I can't deal with carriers.
Not enough energy. Insufficient energy.
So, what's the counter for Zerg for carrier void ray? The answer is technically mute a corruptor, but the better answer is Vipers. Vipers with enough parasitic bombs will take out a lot of void rays, and it'll take out interceptors, but it doesn't do much to the carriers. So I need a lot of corruptors.
Under attack.
Dang, they actually targeted the changeling. Good on him.
More overload. Not enough
I need
energy.
these OVs to finish. Really need these OVs to finish. Okay, now, the last piece of this puzzle,
Insufficient overlords.
other than the 19 million overlords that I have to make now to keep up with my economy, is to distract them on the ground. This is done by, oh boy, by using primarily Zerglings. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of Zerglings. I don't even know if I said lots to emphasize how much I actually mean. It takes so many Zerglings to distract and get damage done.
Additional Vespine gas.
I'm never gonna have enough gas for this.
Insufficient allied forces in combat. Insufficient Vespine gas.
My Zerglings don't have speed. Right, because I did a roach timing. I forgot. Now, if I'm not wrong, their army is still right here, and if my Zerglings string out a little bit more, I think I can get them by here without anyone even noticing. Oh, that is what you call perfect timing, my friends. And yet, they just make cannons because they are dumb. Who does this? Who just makes cannons in their base? That is money they are not spending
Creep tumor
on units.
mutation complete. More
And yet they do it.
swarm
Curious.
forces under attack.
Okay, I mean, it's GG. My teammate's not going to
Under attack.
be able to deal with this. You have 0 tanks. You have literally negative tanks.
Direct assault.
How? How do you have no tanks? Why do you have no tanks? Where are your tanks? Oh. GG. We let them build air. His drop should have been more meaty. I mean, we got blind countered by Void Rays, which sucks. But his drop was, what? 1 tank, which is already bad. I don't think it had any Marauders in it, which is really bad versus Protoss. And then the rest of it was just Marines, which is fine, because that's what you have to do a lot of Marines. But I just don't think there was enough of the tertiary units. You needed 2 tanks and probably 2 or 3 Marauders, and then fill the rest with Marines. But he just had way too many Marines. Wanted to get all of his damage done through that. Didn't work out, if you'd believe it. Okay. Nah, I think I'll switch to Protoss. I think it's not going well enough with Zerg. I'll give up the early advantage. Awesome. Okay. We have the advantage. I'm going to need to rush Immortals, I think. And then I need to transition into air after Immortals. Okay. So, my teammate should be holding the ground army. He should make ghosts. He should make a couple Vikings, but it should mostly be tanks and Marines is his army. Why are you making your... Where? What? Why? Why are you building over here?
More minerals required.
They're just going to... I mean, it's Protoss. They're probably not going to... They're probably not going to, right? That's what you have to worry about. They're not going to rush, because why would they? Okay, guess I'll go Probe Scout, because I don't know, why are we making our defenses on just one side of the map? Expand. I guess I could have expanded. Check this out. You're not gonna give me control, are you? You're gonna play Terran in 2s and you're not going to give me control of your depots? I guess I can just let this finish then if they're not going to bother.
Probes under attack. Need more Vespine gas. Additional enemy assaulting probes. Insufficient Vespine gas. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Alright.
I return to serve. I heed. Research completed.
I just want to get this forge out.
Need more.
Ah, definitely real Phoenix. What are you doing?
Allied forces in combat.
What are you doing? Why did you just decide to go out with this random number of units?
Protoss forces now in combat.
Okay, found their armies.
Our duty is unending.
Like what are you, what are you doing? Like, what is this? What is this? Brother, you are hitting like 10 years too late for a Thor timing to work like that.
I am here in the shadows.
I am washed, is the problem. But I think whatever's up with my Terran might be a more pressing issue.
Adequate pylons inefficient. Additional pylons required. Must construct additional pylons. Additional pylons required.
You don't have to tell me. Well aware. Okay. Let's get some mobs in places across the map that are not going to get immediately shot down. Probably. They had a lot of stalkers in their army. I am going to need heavy immortals. I expected that. That's what I said in load screen. Now, I can also use zealots to make up a good chunk of my army for a similar purpose. Now, if I go oracles, I can also start harassing their worker lines while we do tiny little baby skirmishes.
I am the Cluster expended. I return to serve. This vessel shall.
And then I have Void Rays to shoot down at Immortals, which Void Ray is pretty hard counter Immortals. So my Stalker Immortal Void Ray should beat their Stalker Immortal, period. Hypothetically. Now I don't know if they're also changing their build in any way, and I need a Robo Bay now to be able to find out what they are doing. I'm going to need to expertly micro my obs in some wacky directions.
Mineral field exhausted.
I need 8 million more gateways now. Okay. Let's get this Oracle around and start doing things with it.
We stand as one. My life for ire.
What? What are you scanning? There's something there that I didn't see? Like an observer or something?
Our window is short.
What are you? That's just a random Void Ray.
Field exhausted.
Ah, because they're going over here with a lot of stalkers. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Okay, peace.
I see. Nazutai.
Bzz,
Protoss
bzz,
forces
bzz.
now in combat.
We interpret. Our fates are one.
Okay, interesting strategy. They have Colossi, which is good against my Zealots.
Allied forces in combat.
So I need this first and then grab this. Wait. Never mind, they have Archons? Okay, I'm just gonna let that storm run out, I guess. Void Rays are very good against this whole army.
Allied forces in combat.
Zap. Okay,
Allied space
we're gonna go stand on high ground and start blasting these stalkers to pieces.
combat.
This vessel shall invade.
Army upgraded. Research completed. Pylons under assault.
Okay. I still need more gateways. It's been so long since I've actually played Protoss. Are you going to, like, go?
Under assault.
No? Okay, guess we'll just let those die. Whatever.
Prismatic core online.
Alright, time to go late game air.
Allied forces in combat.
Turn down the usefulness of these Colossi, at least. You you. Go up to the high ground. Get this Colossus, please. Dang it. I can't expand, dingus.
Technology.
They keep hitting us every 20 seconds.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Phase crystal charged.
Not enough
And I have no
minerals.
money because I can't expand.
Calibrating void lenses.
There's an army. Now I'm on one base.
I return to serve.
Channel the light divider. Zaknaku Afal.
Do I still have knobs? Yippee!
Upgrade completed.
Well, we gotta do our best.
Army upgraded.
They're just gonna go right here and they're gonna fight us both.
Phase
I don't think there's
crystals
anything I can
charged.
do about it. Gotta make super cost efficient units. Okay, so Archons are pretty good against Thors. They're not like great, but they trade very well. So the way that we're not on the same page. This is just not gonna go well. Yeah, this is GG. You're not targeting carriers.
Allied forces in combat. Vesping mineral.
Ah! It's so hard to do this game mode when you're not queuing with someone. Okay. Okay. I need to play that early game better, though. I need to get earlier scouts. I didn't know what the Zerg was doing. I didn't know they were going to have an army like that. And they also hit me at the same time, which really sucks because I'm one guy. I should also be making Archons versus Protoss. I need to make more Phoenixes too. Phoenixes are very good. Sentries are very good.
More minerals required.
And that's what I just have to do. So, it's Protoss Terran. I should still end up as the late game. I have a Protoss teammate, so I should still end up as a late game heir.
Mineral
We're gonna do this opening correctly.
required.
Instead of my teammate being an absolute mongoloid and doing his own thing, he seems to have a grasp on it. He sent out a SCV first thing as if that was going to get him any information. I guess it finds the random race, if nothing else. But not what I would do. Me personally, I'd be scouting right now, which I am going to do. Boom. And it's just that easy. No. Shouldn't be. They sent it out first. They don't have anything to build with.
Allied forces in combat.
Is this a hard wall? That is a hard wall.
Ally space.
This is not a hard wall. Why did you make a pylon? Oh, you're just blocking. I get you, I get you, I get you, I get you, I get you. Okay. He's leaving the base. This is great news.
Ally space under assault. Ally space under assault.
You've been promoted to door probe.
Must construct additional.
I am constructing an additional pylon. Worry ye not.
Ally space under assault.
RoboBay? Didn't get any information off of that, unfortunately. We'll go RoboBay. Zap. Zap.
Ally space
Zap.
under assault.
Zap. 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 Okay. We'll go RoboBay.
My life for ire. Command.
Ally space under assault.
Okay. If I'm remembering correctly, every Protoss base, every Nexus, can sustain about 3 gateways. So,
Need more Vespine gas. Cannot.
so I can go up to 6 gateways on 2 bases.
Research.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Detector.
I return to not enough minerals.
That is far too many stalkers. I'm gonna do a unit that trades very well into stalkers.
Adequate supply.
Forgot
Pylons
to make pylons, that's
insufficient.
my bad. Supply habits are very, very bad. Don't follow my example. Anyway, that's a lot of stalkers. In fact, it's way too many stalkers. So we use units that trade good into stalkers, like zealots, and we use units that counter stalkers, like immortals. And that will be my entire army. It will be that easy. There will be nothing else to it. Yeah. That's it. You have detection. You needed to send way more DTs at this. And it's going to kill the turret. Oh my god, that's game. We just win. Okay, now we pressure them while they have all that gone. Wow, Immortals take up so much supply so fast. Okay.
Upgrade completed.
We serve with pride.
Allied forces in combat.
My life for ire.
And then the cherry on top, Templar Archives, and then I can spend all my accruing gas.
The temple ire shall be reclaimed.
I can totally... It might... I don't know. I can't tell. Hard to tell. You blinked into that! You blinked into that! Die!
To glory. Yes, Executor. It shall be done. Faith.
Mineral cluster expanded.
This needs to be a warp prism.
I return to serve.
I need another forge.
New technology. Mineral field exhausted.
We serve with
Okay, time to make 2 more gateways. Maybe only 1 assimilator, because I'm already struggling to spend my gas. I'm starting to get to a pretty good number.
Army upgraded.
Okay, Archon's time. Archons are very hard for almost every race to counter, period. In fact, I'll just move my army out here.
Allied forces in combat. Mineral field depleted.
Just kind of in general, it's very hard for races
In combat.
to counter Archons. And that's mostly because they just don't really have weaknesses. They are massive units, but usually anything that counters massive can only target air. Like Corruptors only target air units, and I think that's the only unit that's coming to me as the counter to, or bonus damage versus massive. They're pretty much the anti-capital ships.
In combat. Inadequate.
I return to serve.
Why are you just going? Why did you only make zealots, and why is it working? Okay. I don't know why that just rolled over them. Did they not have tanks? Did they have tanks and the zealots killed them anyway? What? How did my... What? How did I go below 2,800? When? How? I didn't lose a game in between these. Whatever. Where? Alrighty. So, we're gonna do a somewhat similar build. So there's a Zerg in the game. Zerg is very weak to one thing before like 20, not 20 minutes, but before like 7 minutes. Hi. Zerg is incredibly weak to air before about 7 minutes. And that's an approximate 7 minutes. Depends on their build order. So, because Zerg has this enormous glaring weakness, give me control. Thank you. Because Zerg has this enormous glaring weakness, what Protoss can do is
Game paused. Game
go air very early, because Protoss tech all branches out at the same time. So when this is done, when the cyber core is done, I get the 3 options of tech, and because I have those 3 options, that is way too many gateways. Or not. 4 gate. Jesus. And I'm assuming the spawning pool is already done. Okay. Never mind. Whatever I just said I was gonna do, chuck it out the window. Doesn't matter. We're gonna stay on one base. And we're gonna make Colossi. We're gonna make a few Zealots and a ton of Colossi. Actually, I changed my mind. We're gonna make Sentries, maybe a couple Zealots, and then a ton of Colossi. In that order.
allies base under assault.
They're already going.
Allied forces in combat.
Glory to the Daemon.
Obliterated. Thank you, sentries. 1 Colossus in production.
Allies base under assault.
No, that tank's actually gonna clear them all out. That's hilarious. Get blasted.
Must construct additional.
Let's get him.
Research completed.
Glorious combat is upon us.
Run! Rest in peace. Get obliterated. Okay. Now this is what you call a strategy of the higher mind. A strategy of accelerated thought. This scouting should
Adequate supply.
hypothetically tell me if they expanded literally anywhere. Okay, he really wants me to have this back base, I guess. Okay, they didn't take any corner bases. Now we do the good old-fashioned way. That should scrape by without getting destroyed. And then it should die going over the Zerg base, but I'll give it the option, or I'll queue up going over the Protoss base, just in case. still a ton of ground units. Okay, we'll just get an obs.
My life for ire.
Upgrade completed.
My income is a little low because of their interesting strategy, but that's fine because my army counters theirs. I'll just need some immortals. There you are. It won't be all Colossi because they win a ground army. I think I can start branching into air now. Finally.
Mineral field exhausted.
That's a warp prism. You know what warp prisms mean?
I return to serve.
DTs.
Protoss forces now in combat. Allies base under assault.
What is this? What is going on in this game?
Mineral quantity. Allied forces in combat. Allies base under assault. New technology researched.
So mutas lose like really badly to battle cruisers, like really badly. So, are they just like ignoring their ground army? Do I not have an obs in here? Where's my? So there's that one. Where's this one? Oh right, I kept it in the base because I thought they were going to DT drop.
Mineral field exhausted.
Where'd that warp prism go then? Okay. Nowhere. Out of sight, out of mind? Roaches. Random roaches. I'm just gonna keep my obs on them. Why not?
Mineral field depleted.
Let's get Twilight Council for upgrade purposes.
Allied forces in combat.
I guess I'm the ground army Protoss with an air army Terran, which is not the best way to do this composition, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It'll work out.
Protoss forces
Thought I was gonna tech
now
switch,
in
but
combat.
what? That's in range? Okay. Apparently my obs lost the roaches. I don't think I had my speed upgrade done. Okay, there's just
Forces in combat.
a ton of roaches. On the way, you should definitely be retreating, because you're just gonna lose all of your
Protoss
units
forces
to...
now in combat.
Okay.
Protoss forces allies base under assault. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces
corruptors, and corruptors are not very good at killing buildings.
Under assault. Army
Okay.
upgraded.
I'm so confused as to what they're trying to build, what their comp is supposed to be.
Forces in combat.
I return to
Their
serve.
army composition, that is. I'm just gonna make every tech, and we're just gonna have to play it by ear, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go break this army real quick. Ah, siege your tank! Okay. Or not, I guess.
I return to serve.
Allies base under assault.
Remember, kids, this is why you don't go battle cruisers. Because then your opponent... There are 9 Marines.
Assault.
There are 9 Marines stuck. Oh, he doesn't have stim, by the way. There are 9 Marines stuck in the I am losing my mind. I am losing my mind. Okay, I'm gonna play a co-op game, and then I'm probably just gonna go switch to Dota, which is also relying on my teammates to be human beings, but it's better than this. It is better than this. I literally can't. Why? Why? Ugh. It is brain melting. How do you play Terran and just not have information? It's just incredible. It's just absolutely incredible. So about those load times.
More minerals required. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Our plans to enter the Void are in jeopardy. Amon intends to destroy Ulnar by overloading its celestial locks. Activating all 5 locks is your objective. Units from both of your armies must stand together near a lock to activate it.
Insufficient overload.
Ow.
More minerals required. Not enough minerals.
Okay. This is gonna be a lot less stressful. A lot lighter load.
More minerals required.
That's coming back
Mineral
fast.
quantity insufficient.
Is it really 150? Alright, it's 150 with
Not
Abathur
enough
because
minerals. More minerals required. Mineral quantity
it makes
insufficient.
everything.
Not enough minerals. More minerals required. Not enough minerals. Must spawn more
I know.
overlords.
I know I need to spawn more overlords, Abathur. I know.
More overlords required. Command unacceptable. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required.
Okay. That's a fully saturated base now.
Insufficient overlords. Must
Pretty good
spawn
timing.
more mineral
But I need
quantity.
10 million more overlords.
Not eat queen birth successful. More overlords.
Zagara already has like
Insufficient
10 zerglings.
must spawn
Because,
more
did I say 10? I meant like 20.
Berserk attack.
Because we
More
love
minerals required. Not enough minerals.
commanders.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
I am, however, the opposite commander of Zagara. I am a Zerg that relies on tanky, long-lasting units.
More minerals required. Allied forces in combat.
I mean, now we're just like half attacking the lock.
Birthed queen ready.
Yeah, I am technically one of, if not the worst commanders for Zagara.
Insufficient.
Abathur is really good with mech style
Must
commanders.
spawn more overlords. Command
Just essentially, because what Abathur is, he's technically the mech Zerg.
We have laid claim
Commander.
to one of the celestial lux. We
So
must
anybody
hold till
who's
the others are
similarly a
ours as
mech
well.
style, heroic, big unit style commander is very good with Abathur. Abathur likes synergy rather than covering for weakness, at least. Is kind of what I'm getting at.
Not enough minerals.
Because Mend is a very, very strong ability. Just increasing survivability in combat
Swarm has evolved.
for no cost. There is literally nothing I give up to
Quantity
use Mend.
Insufficient. More minerals required.
Amon's forces are moving upon
Alright,
the
they go for
celestial
that
lock.
lock.
If
That's
they
fine.
gain control of it,
I
the
mean,
lock
there's
will begin
literally
to
nothing
overload.
we can do about it at this point.
Is readied. We shall make for the target
Ah!
shortly.
I got vision.
Amon's forces have seized the celestial lock. Taking
But I
control
do
of
also
it
have a
before it overloads
semi,
is your
swarmy
primary
style
objective.
in that every unit that dies on the map has a
We
50%
must
chance to
join
spawn a
our ally
locust
to claim the objective.
for me.
Sequences spun. Swarm mutated.
I want to keep spreading regular creep because I like movement speed buffs. They're very good for me.
We have activated another lock. Press on, commanders.
This foothold is mine.
Allied forces in
It seems Amon has gained control of his El Naga construct. This is sacrilege, commanders. Destroy it if you can.
forces in combat.
Do I have enough queens already to
Not
take care
allow
of
Amon's
those?
army to take control
Well.
of this lock.
There's scourges.
Creep tumor under attack. Queen birth successful. Mutation complete. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces newly birthed queen ready.
I guess I can set these over there.
Forces under attack.
'Cause the queens are the only ones that can deal with this.
Queen birth successful.
Carrier.
Our allies' presence is required to claim the objective.
Unacceptable. Allied forces in combat.
I will have vision of this entire map. Mark my words.
Three of the locks are now ours. We must secure the remaining two.
Combat.
I can sense the enemy's closeness. We need detection.
Yeah, it is brutal, isn't it? My bad. There's no way I saw. Okay, never mind. It just built at that exact time.
Combat.
I was gonna say there's no way I randomly selected the exact same drone twice. There is a way, but God, this is a Gara Commander Prestige gets online so fast.
Our ally requires our presence to claim the objective.
I will send one
Allied
queen.
forces in combat.
We might lose this lock.
The celestial lock will soon be under enemy control.
Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in successful. Swarm forces.
Men
Allied forces
available.
in combat.
Guess I'll grab this, but I need this hive done now. ASAP.
Swarm forces under
I
attack.
should have known that I needed
Allied
alerts.
forces sequences spawn. Swarm mutated. Mutation complete.
Don't leave. Hey, we are kind of speedrunning this though.
Sequences spawn. Swarm mutated.
That is
Juice
the
do
fourth
you
lock
have?
under our control. Once we activate the final one, Amon will be defeated.
In combat. Allied forces insufficient combat. Vespine gas.
Dang, I actually don't have enough Vesper. Kind of surprised. That's my one issue is not enough Vespi. Not even making that many spellcasters. I have so many roaches. Whatever. And I didn't even upgrade any of them to friggin' Ravager.
Amon has lost his defiled construct. Exemplary
Whatever.
work, Commander.
Whatever.
Destruction verified. Complete.
They-
Swarm forces.
They have detection with their hit squads?
Mend is now
They
ready.
do. They do. That's kind of messed up.
Mutation. Allied forces in combat.
We must join our ally to claim the objective.
Mm.
Allied forces in combat.
I can make it too. Oh, that makes way more sense. I never started gathering gas from my natural.
Allied forces in combat.
I understand now. Naruhodo. That is a lot of observers.
Allied forces in combat.
We not only sped ran,
Attack.
speed runned. We not only did it really fast, but we also did 100%. We cleared out the map. I guess there's probably stuff here in these corners, but it's not like they're anywhere close. Woo woo.
Men available.
GG. That was pretty quick. In and out.
Another lock.
Usually that one takes longer. But
Objectives
Zagara,
secured.
she just came online so fast.
Inevitable.
I only had 122 supply. I would have had more if I was mining Vespine though. Gathering Vespine, whatever you want to call it. Do I feel like another co-op game? Probably. Let's just really make sure I'm not tilted anymore. Just really make sure. I do kind of want to get up to the Limitless. The Limitless is like maximum Abathur, but this Prestige is also really, 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 really good. Because it makes every unit a massive unit, essentially. Not like literally the tag massive, but it makes them very good units. Which is what I like. But that's a lot of playing that I'd have to get through in order to re-prestige Abathur 2 more times. Do I have network admin on Phoenix? I've played a lot of Phoenix. But I think most of my prestige levels came from Abathur. I feel like I've prestiged Phoenix at least twice. I prestiged Artanis once.
Not enough minerals.
Mobius Corps built a battle station on this platform, and we're gonna have to dismantle it sector by sector. I loaded these trucks with Zelnaga artifacts that'll scramble their setup. Get them in place before it's too late.
More overlords.
You'll find this sector just to the north of your position.
Overlords. More mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required.
I live.
Dahaka's already out? Hey, did they lower that time? They make a co-op balance badge?
Enough minerals. Mineral quantity
Right, 150.
insufficient. More minerals required.
Also the spawning
Not
pool.
enough minerals.
Okay.
Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Bring your truck full of artifacts to this construct, and it'll shut down. I promise.
Sufficient overload.
Let's start chipping away at it. Where's Haka? Oh, underneath the truck. I see.
Must spawn.
Well done. Construct's down.
More minerals.
This is not a very good mission for Dahaka, I'm realizing.
I will change.
More.
It is very hard for him to get XP this early. Yeah, I probably won't get my lair right now.
Queen birth successful.
Get a more permanent tumor.
The enemy hunts us.
Dang,
but
left
we
side.
shall be the hunted.
battle station's readying its attack. We need to get going.
Must Terran forces in opposition. Not enough minerals.
Okay, infantry units. So that's the thing about Abathur, is he's not particularly strong versus Bio. Whoops. Might be.
Good work. One less construct to
I'll
deal
get the
with.
other side. I forgot to bring my truck.
Quantity insufficient.
Move those trucks, now!
I'm moving them.
Enemy inbound. Must defend. Hive cluster.
No, go back and defend. I got it. 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 You go back and defend. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
That's one truck down. Move out of the blast radius, quickly!
This is my best answer to infantry, is let them run into my mines.
Okay, this leaves us with 3 more sectors to destroy.
I don't have good area
Understood.
damage.
Destruction.
I can go swarm hosts,
My team strapped together some new trucks.
but the
This
actual
is the next
answer
sector. I can't wait to see it go up in flames.
Mutated.
is bile ducts. Big AoE Ravagers.
More minerals required.
Which Ravagers are not normally good unit. Well,
These
Ravagers
research
are
outposts are
fine
transferring data so they can build additional weapons elsewhere.
against
If you have time to escort your
Marines.
truck to 'em,
They have
they'll disrupt
very
the
good health
connection.
pools base,
Consider it a target of
and
opportunity.
their damage is okay. And they also have 1 armor base, which is good. A good number.
Mutation
But
complete. Potential.
their abilities
for
do not
multiple
have
toxic nests.
large AoEs.
Must use.
As in Bile. Bile does not have a large AoE. But
Need more
Abathur does.
steam gas.
Abathur gives them an
Allied
upgrade that
forces
allows them
in
to
combat.
increase their size by 200%, which
Not
is a lot.
enough minerals.
In fact, it's like way too much.
Hive cluster targeted for attack.
Whale beams.
Eliminate incoming enemies.
I'm gonna go back and deal with it. Or you're gonna go back and deal with it. I'll get rid of it.
Looks like Amon's minions have found your truck's location. Expect an attack soon.
That's
Allied
Zerg.
forces in combat.
Whoop. Thought there were units guarding this thing. Why didn't it? Oh, there are.
You did it. Construct's just rubble now.
Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat.
Yeep.
Mobius has almost finished sending out their research data. Stop him if you can. The enemy is targeting your truck's coordinates. Keep an eye out. Now for the other truck.
Forces under attack.
Actually have a lot of time left.
Clock's ticking, everyone.
Why are my units so much slower than my truck?
Please provoke us.
What do you mean, no? What
Will answer.
do you mean, no? We have 2 minutes!
Swarm forces
Mend is now ready.
What do you mean, no?
Surge regeneration. In progress. Allied space under assault.
This is our final moment. Go! Good work. That's one less construct to deal with. Get to safety. It's about to blow.
Go nope yourself.
Mend is now ready.
Nope.
Sequence.
There are 2 additional sectors to detonate.
I need this.
2 spare trucks have been prepped for you. Head east and you'll find the sector before you know it.
Find your mom's sector.
Command unacceptable. Mutation complete.
Okay, I need more swarm hosts. I need more overlords. I need more
Prepare defenses.
everything.
These research outposts started transferring their weaponry data as soon as they noticed your presence here. Would you mind taking your truck over? Its artifacts will sever the connection real quick.
Matt.
And it's just that easy.
Allied forces in combat.
Bad news, commanders. An attack wave is coming for your truck.
Mutation.
I was holding down the Z key as if I actually was going to make Zerglings.
Sensing sequences. Units. Detection forces.
Did I not make Ovies
In combat.
overseas? I swear I did.
Allied forces in combat.
My guy. What you doing?
Looks
You
like
got a
Amon's
little
minions
bored?
have found your truck's location. Expect an attack soon. You did it. Construct's just rubble now.
Allied forces in combat.
The enemy is near. Kill.
Allied forces in
Mend
combat.
available.
More overlords required. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault.
You'd better hustle if you want to stop that research outpost, commanders. coordinates. Keep an eye out.
Allied forces in combat. Queen birth successful.
The first truck's in place. Friendly reminder, we only have so long to finish off the sectors. Hurry up before it goes up in flames.
Newly birthed queen ready. Mutation complete.
One more sector to go. We can do this.
Kill, maim, destroy.
Both of your trucks have arrived. I'm trusting you to get the trucks to this sector.
Toxic nests ready. Deployment advised. Sequences spun. Swarm mutated.
Well done. Constructs down.
Enemies gather. We must withstand them.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Must spawn more overlords. Swarm forces. Insufficient overlords.
Bad news, commanders. An attack wave is coming for your truck.
Uh-oh.
Forces
Run!
in combat.
Ow!
Maim them.
Wow, they actually stopped. They just felt bad for me.
Allied forces in combat. Regeneration commencing. Fuel armies. Allied forces in combat.
Looks like Amon's minions have found your truck's location. Expect an attack soon.
Forces in combat.
Good work. One less construct to deal with.
Allied forces in combat.
The enemy is targeting your truck's coordinates. Keep an eye out.
I am not doing a lot of damage to these battle cruisers. I need way more swarm queens.
Mend is now ready.
Forces in combat.
My frame rate needs to stop exploding. Holy.
Newly birthed
Okay,
queen
that's
ready.
it.
Now for the other truck.
Enemy forces approaching. Defense required.
Okay.
Who's gonna regret this day? Couldn't have done it without you, commanders.
My PC didn't explode. 400 supply is a lot. Even when I'm playing Abathur, 400 supply is a lot. It's not like Zagara Artanis or Zagara Raynor, where it is just numbers, but It's still a lot of stuff on the screen at the same time. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go play Dota. I guess I can stream at 2 or whatever. Unless StarCraft doesn't close, and then in which case... okay, there we go. Bada boom. Okay. Work with me here, Streamlabs. Work with me here. I'm Archon too, right? Yeah, I am. Oh no. It is exploding, I'm afraid. That's good. Yippee! Okay, I'm gonna go walk around for a bit, stretch my limbs, and then we get on that grind. Something, no, this just really doesn't want to load. I don't want to restart my PC right now. Oh, why is it doing this? Okay, be right back. We're gaming now. It's game o'clock. It is still a little bit slow for my liking. I don't have faith that I'd fully load in if I tried to queue up right now. A custom lobby just to see.
pick.
It's a little slow, but I think it's working fine. Do that. Okay. Seems to be fine. Everything's fine-ish. Okay. Alright. Oh. So, interesting. Hard support, can't play Venge. Interesting start. I think we go Jakiro or I like the idea of Pugna. It never goes well though.
10 seconds remaining.
Skyrath Mage isn't too bad. We already have a Jakiro.
5 seconds remaining.
We already have an Oracle. Then Skyrath Mage is fantastic. Dang it. I would have banned Fact if we picked it and then picked Oracle. Which would have been probably the best possible outcome. If that's Alchemist support, that's not that bad. Okay, so I'm with Life Stealer. Interesting, interesting. I'm with Life Stealer. So that's not very good. Now, Life Stealer is fine with Skyrath Mage, but in lane, that's not great. But at the very least, I should be able to keep them from killing him. I hope. I'm not gonna need 2 tangos in this game, I don't think. I'm expecting the Alchemist support, that is, but it might be Ogre Magi. Otherwise, what? That Alchemist is mid? Over Ogre Magi?
I serve the ghastly Eerie. From the ghastly Eerie,
Prepare for
can
battle.
see to the ends
It's
of
in
the
the
world.
bag.
And from this vantage point, I declare with utter certainty that this one is in the bag.
I like that it says last hitting, even though I'm position
It
4.
is right.
I mean, I can deny it's position 4.
You'll have no cause to question.
It's in the bag.
By my wings.
Oh, master, it's
As
in
I
the
will.
bag.
30
Indeed.
seconds to battle.
Guess I'll go up there.
Very well then.
Okay. Sliders walking. Not very hidden from here. They not
Just
want
so.
this, or
The
are they
battle
across the map?
begins.
I dedicate my powers to the lofty sky. Be it thus. I understand.
That actually sucks.
That may well be.
Oh, perfectly wrong timing. I knew I would hit it too. That sucks.
To a new landing.
We got 3.
Yes.
Yeah, we got 3 and a kill. I mean, we didn't come out gold positive technically, but only 2 people got the gold for the first blood, so we still ended up team gold positive? I think. I think. I am not a mathematician.
Forth and willingly.
Put it like there for it to be effective.
Bide my time.
Where's their position?
As it is
3.
in my power. Consider the consequences.
Where's their
I
position
go
3?
as bid.
Farming jungle?
'Tis my honor. My
Oh. So is Snapfire their position 3? Okay.
Tis my honor.
I think Snapfire is their position
Indeed.
3. But I'm not a hundo P. How are you getting surprised by the fact that Alchemist has a point and click stun?
I gotta get up early.
That may well be. Yes.
Dang.
My power is
Dang.
summoned.
But it is Alchemist support Snapfire 3.
As I will.
Well, core, whatever you want to call it.
Fly.
The one that's farming. Stack pull?
I go as bid. Yes.
Those are 2 different things that you're asking of me. Stacking and pulling,
By
that is.
my wings.
I'll stack next wave, but I have clarity.
As it is in my...
The idea is that I just keep doing that
It is
for the
right.
entire lane while he acquires gold.
I'll break their... Yeah! You've thought this through? You'll have no cause
Your
to
middle tower is under attack.
Incoming top.
Just so.
Never mind. he started to look like he was,
Be it thus.
and then he changed his mind.
Very well then.
I mean, yeah, I can start stack. I'll start stacking this jungle. I think.
Undoubtedly.
This one stacks at 55. This one stacks
Tis
at
my honor.
53. No, they both stack at 53. Interesting.
As it is in my
So
power.
I hit this like that, and then do that.
Forth and
I see. Yeah, that works. Boom, boom.
Very well then.
Both stacked. Okay, you gotta learn though.
That may well be.
Typically, after it happens for the first time, we
Tower is
learn.
under attack.
You'll have no cause to question. To a new landing. By my wings. Consider the consequences.
You know what? I'll make it lobotomite
My
safe
power
and
is
ward the. You really frick that one up, huh? Okay. I'll make it lobotomite safe, ward right about here.
I go as bid.
Yeah, it's
Be
a
it
fine
thus.
spot.
This through?
only happens when you're a rat.
You had your warning.
Undoubtedly.
This isn't going to stack, is it? Eh,
Indeed.
it's still stacked. Okay. Whenever you want it.
Yes.
Yeah, she do. She do dough on my ta. She do. I don't know, man.
Yes.
She defends on my ancient till I do.
Bide my The seal of Avilava upon you.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Indeed.
Yippee!
You'll have no cause to question me. Tis my honor.
All we have to do is not die to alchemist roaming.
Very well
And
then.
we just don't lose.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I die to ignite, but that means they kill him.
restore her to the Eyrie, it's worth every sacrifice.
Did they see me?
I go as bid.
Oh, nobody was walking towards me. Okay. I guess this is how I'm just gonna have to play it then. Word! We're getting kills though. Catching up to them in gold. I'm gonna leave Lifestealer to keep farming by himself. Okay, you're not gonna kill. Just... Don't worry about it. Okay, I got Omni Slash, so
By my wings.
I feel pretty good about where we are right now.
As it is in my power.
Only problem is that Magic Wand is freaking expensive.
My power is summoned. Yes.
Bada boom.
A talisman against long odds.
Octa.
Undoubtedly. You've thought this through?
Oh my god, do Dota players do anything but complain?
As I will.
Why is this burning so much? For so long.
That may well be.
So we can see the alchemist coming, correct? We have eyes.
Indeed. Consider the consequences.
You have vision. Okay.
To a new landing.
Your middle tower is under attack.
This is doing over 30 damage a tick. Good lord.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Just so.
Okay, well, without the tower, it's kind of hard for me to help you right now, Slider.
Indeed.
You got it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Forth and willing.
Let the fun begin.
Very well then.
Did group up for that.
Be it thus.
Your middle tower is under attack.
'Tis my
Okay. Jack is here. I'm going to leave, and I'm not going to get hit by Ice Wall.
I go as bid. By my wings.
Why did you walk up? Why are you still walking up? You're dead.
You'll have no
Please.
cause to question me.
Use your head. Use your brain. Why does Ignite have so much cast range?
My way.
Okay.
Dire structures are fortified.
It is right. It is mine. To a new landing. As I will.
Okay. Do we have any crowd control on this team? Slarder. Slarder is our crowd control. I guess we have Storm Spirit has a little bit of crowd control, but
Yes.
eesh. I probably maybe shouldn't have locked in Skyrath Mage after Oracle. Now that I'm thinking about it.
As it is in my power.
This is kind of rough for us comp-wise.
My power is summoned. Tis my honor. Be it thus.
There's mana boots at least. Mana boots. I don't know if I need anything else first.
Indeed.
I could just go Rod to increase our crowd control. He's probably going Gleipnir, isn't he? Storm.
Consider the consequences. My power is summoned.
Did you just walk up knowing that they were there?
I'm under attack. When you land,
Oh, what I miss?
Okay.
yeah. Very well then.
Yeah, I'm aware they cleared my stuff. I was the one who put it there.
Yes.
Your middle tower has fallen.
And we didn't
I'm
even
down.
deny it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It is right. By my wings.
Just being a little frustrated right now.
I accept.
I'm the
I
one
will.
collecting. I think I just go Rod. I think I have to. I think that
I'll bide my time.
we don't have nearly enough crowd control on this team. So
As
I'll
it
just
is
go
in
item
my
crowd
power.
control. You're not going Mjolnir yet. Or Maelstrom. You don't seem like you have a Maelstrom in mind.
That may well be.
Good thing I have safety bubble, or that would have hurt a heck of a lot worse.
Forth and willing.
I got you.
Just so.
The enemy's middle tower has
Good.
fallen.
They are all here. Storm Spirit is not here. On the bright side, it was a shared bounty. On the not bright side, it was a shared. Slaughter got 1v1 by Juggernaut. That's going to happen for a while. I don't know why he took the fight.
Revenge
Your top tower is under attack.
before.
Dire structures are
It
fortified.
was probably a little early, but it's fine.
Your top
It
tower
is
is
right.
under attack.
Hey, that was Wisdom Runes we should have gotten forever ago, but I guess it's better to have it on a core than on both supports.